Proxima Centauri b, also known as Proxima b, is an exoplanet that is orbiting in the habitable zone. It is around the red dwarf Proxima Centauri, the closest star to the Sun. It is also a part of the triple star system. From Earth, the planet is 4.2 light-years away in the Centaurus constellation. It makes Proxima b and Proxima c the closest exoplanets in the solar system. The exoplanet orbits around the star at a rough distance of 0.05 AU, and the orbital period is approximately 11.2 days on Earth. And the exoplanet has an estimated mass of at least 1.2 times more than the Earth. According to studies, the exoplanet has stellar wind pressures, which are more than 2,000 times the pressure on Earth from the solar wind. The habitability of the planet has still not been established. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to talk about the disciplines of Proxima b and more information about what it is. In August 2016, the planet was discovered. They used the radial velocity method, in which the periodic Doppler shifts to the parent star. Then the spectral lines suggest that an object is orbiting in it. Before we dive into more details, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, hit the bell icon so that you do not miss out on any of our new video updates. Now then, let's get started. In 2013, Mikko Tuomi of the University of Hertfordshire found the first traces of the exoplanet. Then, in January 2016, the Pale Red Dot mission was launched to confirm the possibility of the new planet. Then, a team of 31 scientists came together, and the leader was Guillaume Anglada Esukde of the Queen Mary University of London, confirmed the existence of Proxima b. They published a research paper where they stated all their findings. There were two spectrographs used for measurements of the exoplanet: HARPS on the ESO 3.6-meter telescope at the La Silla Observatory, and the UVES on the 8-meter telescope was used. For the correct measurements, the peak radial velocity of the star is combined with the orbital period. It allowed for the calculation of the minimum mass of the exoplanet. Then, in May 2019, Spitzer Space Telescope printed a paper stating that Proxima b never transited its Sun relative to Earth, and the previous noises that were transmitted were correlated noises. TESS satellite confirmed the data this year. The physical characteristics of Proxima b's inclination towards the orbit has not been measured yet, but the exact radius of the exoplanet is estimated to be slightly larger than that of Earth. The radius also depends on other factors like composition, density, and mass of the exoplanet. It is said that Proxima b might have an icy composition like Neptune. It could also have a thin developing layer of atmosphere made of hydrogen and helium. Also, the exact temperature of the exoplanet cannot be fully determined, as the factors that influence the temperature change are still unknown. Talking about the host star, Proxima Centauri has a surface temperature of 5,778 Kelvin, which is 9,940 degrees Fahrenheit or 5,504 degrees Celsius, and is considered to be 4.85 billion years old. On a rough basis, Proxima Centauri rotates every 83 days. The star is close to the Sun, yet it is not visible to the naked eye because of its low luminosity. Proxima Centauri is considered to be a flare star because there have been occasional dramatic high-energy emissions and an instant increase in brightness. All this happens due to the magnetic activity that may have created these large storms. The scientists still have not been able to figure out the habitability of Proxima b. It is due to the absence of the magnetic field and radiation. The stellar winds are likely to blow away any existing atmosphere on the planet. Since it is orbiting in the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, it is a place where there could potentially be correct planetary conditions. Even though it is in the habitable zone, there have been multiple rising questions about the planet's potentially hazardous physical conditions. The exoplanet could be tidally locked to its host star. There are a lot of debates about the temperature of the exoplanet. The Terminator line divides the two border regions, which are two extreme sides. The Terminator line is the only region where the temperature is stable enough for liquid water to exist. Assuming the planet's orbital eccentricity is zero, it could result in a synchronous rotation. In this situation, one side, which is facing the star, is permanently hot, and the other side is in permanent darkness and in a cold condition. Proxima b rotates around its axis approximately every 7.5 Earth days. If there is a magnetic field, then most of the planet could be habitable if the atmosphere is thick enough. Studies suggest that if the planet ever had water, it could have been lost 100 to 200 million years ago. It is also possible that the exoplanet retains water on its own, which could be a crucial part of the habitability. The planet is within reach within the telescopes, which could provide us with more information. There has been a new confirmation regarding the Proxima Centauri b that a similar new planet might have been discovered. There has been a second detection too, where they could not confirm whether it is a planet or not. If by any chance there is, it might even be smaller than Proxima Centauri b. Experts say that if the signal was correct and there is another planet, it could have a mass less than 1/3 of Earth. The radical velocity method might have just measured the smallest planet ever. The confirmation of Proxima Centauri b has opened new doors in the world of exoplanets. The potential habitability of this planet and the proximity of our solar system is a huge step in finding and discovering a whole new world beyond Earth. That is all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments section below if you are also excited about the existence of a new world and a new exoplanet. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content in the near future. We will see you in the next video.